Hey guys, it's Tyler from the Halo Collective, and there's something that I think needs to be addressed, and I thought I would address it in a video. Just recently, I think it just happened, like today. I'm not sure, but Brian Reed, the writer of Halo 5, has just deactivated his Twitter account because I don't know whether it was like one person or a group of people or just a lot of people have been harassing him and personally attacking him on Twitter because they weren't satisfied with how Halo 5's campaign was written. Now, I'm not gonna like vouch for the campaign or anything because there were some questionable writing decisions made in there, and whether or not that was Brian Reed's fault or whether or not that was Microsoft's, like forcing last minute rewrites or something, because the whole campaign felt like there were a lot of rewrites, but I don't know. I don't know what happened in that sense. I don't work at 343, but the campaign could have been a lot better, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I'm just going to be blunt. The fact that Brian Reed had to deactivate his account because people from the Halo community, like a community that me and the rest of the Halo Collective guys actively contribute to, and it's fucking embarrassing, and it's actually really disgraceful, if really, because like regardless of how a game turns out, or how a game or how you feel about a game, personally, like attacking and harassing somebody just because like you didn't like it, to the point where somebody has to like deactivate their social media because it's just getting to be too much. That's not okay. Um, Harassing somebody personally because of that reason, for any reason at all, even just a little bit, even if there was just one guy, even if Halo 5's campaign was awesome, but there was that one guy who went to Brian Reed's account and was like, "Oh fuck you, Brian Reed, you fucking bitch, you ruined it," and just personally attacked him, even if it was just one person. Everybody loved the campaign, but there was that one guy who didn't, and he personally harassed him. That's not okay either. Um, so and I think this is like really where the Halo community this shows where the Halo community's at nowadays, and that really fucking sucks because again, me and the rest of the guys are here trying to like kind of bring this positive effect. I wouldn't say that we're trying to kickstart this community, and because I don't know if we can. We're just doing what we like to do by making content and just putting it out there and just having fun with this game that we love. And I'm not even gonna pretend that Halo Collective is like this big figure in the Halo community. I'm not even gonna pretend like we're in the top 10 because we're not. Um, but basically, like we're trying to like back when we started with the Halo Network. The reason why it was created was because Taras wanted to basically get a lot of positivity back into the community, and I think that me being the head of Halo Collective now, and me, Ricky, Lore, Adam, Max, Chris, Isaac, Lasky, all of the guys. Um, I think we still carry that on in that we try to be positive in the community, and just seeing shit like this um, where Brian Reed or other people, but Brian Reed, they have to deactivate their social media because of a lot of negativity and because of personal attacks, is really disheartening and really embarrassing. I'm embarrassed because hell, like I guess I'm a community guy now. It's fucking I don't know, but basically I actively contribute to the Halo community, and just knowing that it's the same community where people harass people like that is like I'm embarrassed. And like beforehand, like if Halo Collective never existed, then the world would have been a much better place. Also, I would have just been like, what the fuck, that's messed up, right? But now, like, I actually feel like I do feel embarrassed because fuck, this is the community that I'm contributing to, and in a way, I'm kind of representing. I don't know. They're also representing it, and just to have shit like that happen is just disgraceful, and fuck. Um, so like this kind of puts the whole Brian Reed thing in a new light because like with our videos where late night gaming executes Brian Reed like me and I don't know, it's kind of late, so not everybody is saying stuff about it in the Halo Collective chat, but me and another guy, Isaac, we've like we're kind of rethinking these like late night gaming versus Brian Reed videos because like have we indirectly like contributed to his deactivation? Probably not. I don't think we're that significant yet, but and again it was like personal attacks on Twitter. And it's like but it's just hard to describe, and also like late night gaming kind of railed against him, but I thought that was fair criticism. He had a couple joke videos every now and again, but like, and I'm not pointing fingers. Taras, I love you. You're not a bad guy, but I remember he like made that Warden Eternal video where it's like good writers are called, but Brian Reed, your passage is denied, and then he like put at Brian Reed in the title, and he like told us in the Halo Collective chat, he's just like, oh hey, because his Twitter handle's in it. Every time somebody likes this video or something, then it'll get tweeted to him, and I'm like, I don't know if I like said it out loud, but I'm just like, I don't know, that's kind of a fucking douche ass move to do. I don't know. I don't know if it actually did, and I know like Taras meant no harm by it, so don't rail against him. Taras railed against Brian Reed, but it was fair criticism. And with that one video, like he said, like it's a joke, and Taras said, and I quote, I don't actually think Brian Reed should get shot in the face with a laser beam. And yeah, so all of Taras's Brian Reed videos, I think we're done with fair and just criticism, and none of it was a personal attack on Brian Reed, unlike these guys on Twitter. So I guess the point of this video is that like basically I guess I kind of like deluded myself because like a lot of like the comments in Halo Collective's our tiny little community that we have is like super positive, and it's all constructive conversation, but I don't know, this is kind of making me rethink the whole Halo community, and it needs a lot more fixing than we thought, because if an official 343 member has to like close himself off from social media because fans are harassing him, then there is something inherently broken and inherently wrong about this community. And that's embarrassing, really. Fuck, I'm just gonna start rambling on for a second. How long have I been going on? Holy God, it's like eight, almost 9 minutes. Wow. It doesn't even feel like that. So I think my point's across. Don't be a fucking cunt. That's the main point I'm trying to make here. If you do not like something in Halo, don't be a cunt about it. Be constructive and basically say, I don't like this, here's what I don't like, and here's why I don't like it. And then provide your opinion with like constructive reasons and some constructive criticism, because that's fair, and that also strikes mutual, not debating, not flame wars. It strikes up discussion. Hey, here's what I don't like, here's why I don't like it. Oh, okay, well, I actually like this about this, and here's why I like this. Oh, okay. Don't like call up, don't tweet at 343 members and harassing them. Like this is like when Frank O'Connor straight and other members of 343 straight up got death threats because Master Chief Collection launched in a broken state. Like, that's frustrating, yes, that a game comes out like that. Or it is frustrating and disappointing that Halo 5's campaign wasn't as good as it could have been storyline wise. Everything else about the campaign is being ignored right now because Brian Reed wrote the story. But whether or not you found the story disappointing, like you just gotta remember, like, is it really worth getting super mad about? Like, it's a video game, and I realize that we all love Halo, we all really love Halo, and we're really passionate about it. But in the end, it's a video game, and I don't know. Personally, I just think getting that worked up about a story of a video game to the point where you're gonna attack people about it and really get frustrated and really hold on to that. Personally, I think that's just a waste of time and a waste of effort and energy that could be going to other things. Like why would you hold on to that when you could do something else? Maybe do something positive. Maybe, like, all that energy you could use that you use being mad and angry and harassing people online could be used to make a constructive video. Hey, here's what I didn't like about the Halo campaign, and here's how I think it should improve. I plan on doing something like that soon, where I will put out what I think the Halo 5 story should have been, and what I think would have been a better, alternate story. But that's the beauty of it. There is no right other story, and there is no right opinion to this. There's only what people think, and that's great. But don't be a cunt about it, please, God. If you do shit like this, if you do shit like that and harass people to the point where they have to shut down their social media, you're representing all of us, unfortunately. And it's embarrassing, it's disgraceful, and it pisses me off. So, yeah, that's about it. Don't be a cunt. Thanks. This is Tyler from the Halo Collective, signing off. See you guys later. Heed my words. Go out there and be positive. Represent the Halo community in a way that you want it to be represented. I fucked that word up so bad. But represent the community in a way that you want it to be represented. And which is well. Don't go out there, make us all look bad. Make us all look like civil human beings. Please, God.